It's time for CBS 19 Sports.
Morning, y'all. Dan Malay with your sports here. Last Thursday, our Player of the Week tossed a no-hitter, so we knew we had to up the ante this week. So here's Carmen Miller, who recently threw a perfect game for Brook Hill.
CBS 19 Sports Player of the Week, sponsored by East Texas Professional Credit Union.
Super proud of her, just the way she carries herself and the work she put in, the payoff. The game paid her back for all the hard work she puts into it. So I was just happy for her.
What else is there to feel after watching your lone senior pitch a perfect game? Last Thursday against Grace, Brook Hill's Carmen Miller tossed 5 perfect innings as the Guards smacked the Cougars 10-zip. Of the 15 outs Miller recorded, 13 of them were strikeouts.
Curveball was working very well. Changeup was on, keep them kind of off balance, and then rise ball was very on during that game.
And that was just game 1 of a doubleheader. In game 2, Miller took the mound again, pitched 5 more innings, and notched 10 more punch-outs in another Brook Hill win.
It's kind of hard to find that kid. It has the talent, but also wants to put the work in. That's kind of what sets people apart from the ordinary players that you kind of see to the kind of the extraordinary ones. So she puts the work in on top of being able to have the gift that she has.
As mentioned, Miller is the only senior on this Guard team. She takes that responsibility seriously, and Coach Springer says her efforts don't go unnoticed.
I just try to keep everyone up. If someone gets down on themselves, try to lift them up, encourage everyone to continue working hard.
They've had a couple of team meetings that she's kind of had to call, and she's rose up. I've had teams that did not have that leadership, and she will call them out and say our effort has to be better, or if it needs to be talked about, she's going to have that conversation and bring the team together.
Brook Hill's gotten off to a bit of an inconsistent start at 4-4, especially for a team that went all the way just last season, but Miller isn't worried. She's experienced, she's seen this before, and she knows what it takes to get to the top once again.
Overall, I think it's just a growing process, and if you look like last year, we started off rough, and we ended up winning a state championship, and we're kind of in that same...
Sit!
In the track world, the 15 and 16 area popped off at Lindale yesterday. Chapel Hill, Lindale, Gilmer, and more all fought for their chance to punch their ticket to regionals. Some of the standout performances were the boys' 400-meter. Lindale's Coulter Myers looking to win state again, so he cruised to a victory. Chapel Hill's Arissa Cooper also won the triple jump in the 4x200. And finally, Gilmer's Lucas Cano won discus and shot put. He spoke about what improvements he wants to make between now and regionals.
Staying focused. You know, I feel like this week, as a lot of people do, I kind of hit a slump. I was kind of down. I didn't start off today very good, and I kind of just slowly picked up. So I want to really stay focused from the beginning to the end instead of having that gradual increase. I want to make the most of each meet.
Class 4A Region 2 track meet will be April 18th and 19th at East Texas A&M University. Well, yesterday was a celebration decades in the making. Fans lining the streets, and Martins Mills school spirit at an all-time high. For the first time in school history, both the boys and the girls basketball teams brought home state titles in the same season. The boys ended a 76-year drought. The girls went back-to-back. CBS 19's Serenity Douglas takes us to the heart of the championship parade.
Filled with maroon, white, and pure pride as the town turned out to honor 2 championship teams, both making history in their own right.
I feel great, just excited for these kids. You know, we expect a lot out of them. We work hard. Excited to let them just have fun. The whole community come out, no pressure.
It's a really good accomplishment. Not very many people do it. It's like once in like forever that's happened, and it's just so good to be able to celebrate both boys and girls, and I love how they get to experience it this year.
I'm just so glad that I was able to go out on top. I mean, I'm not playing in college, and so this was the final way to be like, I had a successful career.
For the boys, it's been since 1949 since their last state title, finally bringing the trophy home after all the years of getting so close.
After that buzzer went off, my shoulders kind of dropped. It was a sense of relief, and it's just like saying that we accomplished what we came here to do, or put this whole town back on the map. Is just, I mean, you can't even explain it.
Among the crowd was living history. Jerry Daniel, who witnessed the school's first state title back in 1949, watched from his car 76 years later, taking it all in.
Just unreal. I mean, I was here in '49 when they won the first championship, and I was one of the managers then. And it's been a long dry spell for us winning, but It's awesome. It meant so much to the town and community back then, and it'll mean a lot now, too.
And for the first time ever, both teams brought the hardware home in the same year, cementing a legacy that may never be forgotten.
Is Martins Mill Hoop City?
I mean, you tell me. I mean, two state championships in a row. I mean, I don't know. You tell me.
Yeah, if you ask me, it's the Hoop City. It's the basketball capital of East Texas. Anyway, here's a look at the Masters leaderboard after the opening round yesterday. Justin Rose is ahead. He shot 65 yesterday, good for 7 under par. You got 2 more players tied at 7th, shooting under 2 in Jason Day and Akshay Bhatia. They just didn't quite make the graphic there. But that's all the time we have for sports. Morning, y'all. Back to y'all.
This is a perfect way to leave a legacy to the other kids that are coming up. To now, it's their turn to come win a state championship.
I mean, I've had great kids, and I couldn't have asked for anything better than that. It's been phenomenal.
Yeah, East Texas is the best football in the state, in my opinion, especially at our level. You know,